globally, we are seeing a move of God. As a ministry, we are experiencing an anticipation, a feeling of that God is about to open huge doors for the ministry. And we're ready for it. We're hoping to be able to influence churches across the world as we lead them and teach them how to plant new churches. This anticipation is just something that just lies very heavily on our hearts, and we are aware that the world is in a mess. There are so many things going on around the world, and yet we see them also as opportunities. We see them as an opportunity to come alongside pastors who are often desperate. They don't have a plan. Some of them are just in their faith right at a low point. And so as Harvesters comes and works with them and alongside them, as we lift them up and show them the way, we're seeing wonderful things. And we hope to see many churches planted in the next few years. It's interesting that at the same time, we have seen an incredible move of God to bring us into relationship with other large organizations. And these partnerships are starting to have a real effect. Our partnership with Biblica is leading to enormous amounts of Bibles being given so that we can have a Bible in the hands of believers. And this is all happening in the next few months. It's going to change the whole scene in terms of Bible delivery and the ability for people to be discipled and to witness using their own Bible. We also have a growing relationship with groups like One Hope, GACX, Be World, and many others. We expect to see real growth in the years ahead. We are extremely excited by the fact that so many people, particularly in South Africa, have come forward to be HLTs, licensed trainers, folks who get trained in our material and are then willing to go to the field and there share with people to facilitate the training sessions. Perhaps as you're sitting here today and you're saying, well, what can I do? You might think about that. There's a cost involved. You'd have to give up some of your free time. You'd have to come with us to a place of your choice. And then you'd have to teach our material to pastors who will train other pastors. Perhaps your church is not yet fully involved in missions. And we would challenge you to present Harvesters to your church in some way. There are many opportunities to get involved. Pray for us. Give. Help us make this a reality. You know, sometimes people think of just the big picture and the numbers of churches being planted. But they forget about the actual influence a single church brings to a community. Just think of this. There are thousands upon thousands of villages where there is no gospel. There is no church. And so those villages are targeted. Someone goes there, preaches the gospel, people get saved, and then they're brought together as a group and they start being discipled. They're told that they are a church, not a preaching point. And as that quick discipleship takes place, we teach them how to be disciple makers. And soon we see that they are winning their friends and family and other people, and that group starts to grow. After a while, we appoint someone to be the leader. And you know, leadership always rises to the top. And then once we have identified someone who has a calling, and the church has confirmed it, and the hub leader has appointed him, he's invited to come and study for 3 years at the hub church. He doesn't leave his church, he stays there. But he comes every 5 weeks for 3 days and comes and does the studies at the hub church. But what he takes home is so important. He goes home with fresh preaching material. And so for the next 3 years, that church gets fresh preaching every Sunday. It's not just repetitive. But as the church grows, as they learn to love people, they start to serve people. And we teach them to adopt orphans, not just house them in a house, in a hut somewhere. And so we see how having a church come to a town changes a lot of things. By educating the pastor, we are lifting up the standard of the village. Often it leads to better business in a town, better relationships. The church is the light in that village or town. And so a church means an enormous amount to people. Folks, you can help plant churches. We are very aware that everything we do at Harvesters depends on people just like you. If it was not for your support and the support of people just like you around the world, Harvesters would not be able to do the work that it does. So when we say we are Harvesters, we look beyond our staff. We're looking at you, those who support us, pray for us, give to us, go with us, help us. May the Lord bless you. I hope you get excited by the testimonies as you hear what you have accomplished through Harvesters. May God bless you.